Hello, and welcome to another episode of the
Global
Digital
Digital Success Talks.
Talk. um, so happy and blessed Monday to for those who are on Monday, and happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are already on Tuesday. So today we are bringing you the following topic.
Okay, our topic for today, the power of portability, how to work from anywhere and reclaim your time.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a blessed beginning of your week. My name is Isabel. I am originally from Mexico, now living in North Carolina with my beautiful family. I am a digital business owner and a mentor as well.
Yes. We also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays we have our live webinars. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that contains two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursday, since those are the 2 days that we have our live webinar and it happens at the same time, 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So you can register for either day or for both. The second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. So now you're probably wondering, so what is it that we're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how our online business plan works. And also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So if you want to catch the replay from last Thursday's before tomorrow's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
Yeah, so last Thursday we had Elena as our host. She is a job quitter now and a full time digital business owner. We also had Tanisha and Tarisha. One is a recovery assistant nurse, and the other one is a teacher. We also had PB and Josh. PB is a registered nurse, and Josh is an Airbnb host. We had Dorothy, who is a anti-money laundering analyst. We had Ateka, who is a nurse. Fatima, who is a New York PD officer. We also had Anusha, who is an ex-accountant, business or buyer advocate. And we had Hayne, who is a technical support employee. So if you guys want to learn more about this business, you can do one of the three things. You can register on the links or the web pages you see on the screen, or you can send us a direct message and we'll be happy to get back with you. Or you can comment info below and we'll be getting back with you as well.
Thank you, Isabel. And yes, so if you're catching the replay from last Thursday's live webinar, our replays have subtitles in several languages. And if you're catching our live webinar tomorrow, or you're registered for tomorrow's live webinar, our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: that's Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So now you know what to do if you want to learn how to start your online business. All right, so what is our topic for today?
Okay, our topic, the power of portability, how to work from anywhere and reclaim your time.
Yes. So that's what we're going to be talking today. And welcome back to another episode of the Global Digital Success Talk. And happy and blessed Monday for everyone, and happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are already on Tuesday. So here's a question for you. What if your business could fit into a backpack? So let's talk about the power of portability. So, how digital entrepreneurship gives you the freedom to work from anywhere and take your time back. So, that's what we're going to be talking today. So, today, we're going to be diving into one of the most life changing parts of digital entrepreneurship, and that is portability. And that's one of the things that attracted me to this business, too. It's about more than working remotely. It's about designing a lifestyle where you choose where and when you work. So, according to the Forbes, 73% of professionals want location independent work, and the digital economy is making it more possible than ever before. So, we are going to be diving into some points to be talking about this topic.
Yeah, so we're going to have 2 points for you. Number one, freedom of location equals freedom of living. And number two, system makes freedom possible.
Yes. So, that's what we're going to be talking today. So, let's start with our point number one.
Yeah, so point number one is freedom of location equals freedom of living. One of the greatest gifts of building an online business is portability. The ability to take your work anywhere, no offices, no rigid schedules, no asking for permission to live your life. So, a FlexJobs report found that 85% of remote professionals say flexible work has improved their well being and work life balance. But before me, it's even more than that. It's emotional freedom, you know? When I first started this digital space, I remember realizing that I didn't have to choose anymore between providing for my family and being present with them. I could work from home, take a walk with my grandson or with my kids in the morning, or travel to see loved ones, outside the state without guilt or stress. So that's when I understood that this lifestyle isn't just about where you work, but how you live. It's about designing your days around what truly matters, family moments, peace of mind, and pursue driven work. I do remember, when I was working my traditional job, I was always stressed and I was always feeling sick. I had so many migraines. There wasn't a day in the week that I didn't have a migraine. There was, depending on how stressful the month was, there would be weeks where I went 3 days with a migraine and I still had to get up and go to work and be there, even though I wasn't feeling well. Because that cycle that I was in, that environment was so toxic, and I was always feeling so um, weak and so tired because I kept doing those things. And after I started my business, I discovered that wow, you can actually have a better lifestyle. You have well-being because you decide how to live your life, and you don't have that stress on you anymore, and you have the freedom, to go on walks. Like I go on walks with my baby grandson when he's here in the mornings, or go on walks with my kids and our dog. I spend a lot of time with my parents, fishing, hiking, and doing, other things. And that's something I didn't have before. I didn't have time for that because when I did have, some time off or some time that I wasn't doing something for work, I was always too busy thinking about, okay, what do I need to do at home, or what do I need to do? Sometimes all I wanted was to rest. So having just the freedom of location, it gives you really the freedom of living. Freedom of location is really freedom of choice. It's your choice. You decide. You don't have to be asking for permissions, to have a day off, for example, to go with your kids on a field trip or something like that. Um, it's the ability to build a business that fits your life, not the other way around. And once you taste the freedom, there's no going back. It's something we'll be talking about a lot about. um, do we want to have a traditional job and still go in, drive, commute to a place? You have to clock in, be there a certain time, and be inside those walls for so long after tasting freedom. I don't think that's possible, because once you see that you can do something for yourself, it's not there's not a way of going back. So yes, freedom of location is well-being, is the ability to have that choice to decide for yourself what you want to do each day.
Thank you, Isabel. Yeah, so Isabel talk about freedom of location equals freedom of living. So it gives you that flexibility and portability that we look, so you can take your business anywhere, and you're not stuck in one location. All right, so let's move on to the second point. Systems make freedom possible. Um, so true portability comes from smart systems that run your business, even when you're offline. So that's what it make it possible, and that's what it make it, uh, having that portability, because of those systems. So when I work, when I in my film industry, my days were long, they were unpredictable. I didn't have a fixed schedule, and they were demanding. The harder I work, guess what? The less time I have for myself and my loved ones. So I remember many times, I didn't see my parents until the weekend. And sometimes not even the weekends, because sometimes I will be like arriving early in the morning on Saturday. So I can actually was going to bed at that time. So I didn't see them until I woke up on that day. So I realized that, that when that's what at the moment, that's when I began to ask myself a question that changed everything, and that is, what is the point of success if I don't have the time to enjoy it? I didn't have time to be spending with my parents. I didn't have time to go out with my friends. Like, I love hiking, and many times I sacrificed myself, like I was tired because I finished late and I have to wake up early to be able to hike with my friends. But, that's not life. You want to be really to be having the full energy and enjoy it. Um, and many times I couldn't make it because I was so tired. Like I mentioned, I will be arriving in the morning, so I couldn't make it to those events. So for years, I believe freedom mean quitting the traditional job. But later I learned that freedom doesn't come from leaving work. It comes from redesigning how you work. So when I started my digital business, I discovered something powerful, and that is systems create the space for freedom. So that's why, the digital world make it possible, because we can utilize those automated systems that can do those repetitive tasks for us. So we can save time to do other things, to either invest in more learning for ourselves, or invest it in the business, or spend it with our loved ones, or do the things that we love. So according to McKinsey research, automation can reduce up to 30% of manual work. So allowing entrepreneurs to focus more on what truly matters, and that is your vision, your family, your creativity, and your impact. And that's exactly what happened for me. Automations now handles my leads, handles my emails and my follow-ups even while I'm offline. So I could be sleeping and my business still working behind the scenes. I could be traveling and the business still working behind the scenes. So those digital tools keep my business organized and running 24/7. So mentorship and training systems walk me step by step through everything I need to grow without the tech overwhelm. And that's the other beauty. I it doesn't require for you to have that knowledge because of the training that we have, because of the mentorship that we have, and then knowledge, from the global online community that we share with each other. So we're able to acquire that knowledge and to be able to grow our business without worrying about being not tech savvy or something like that. So that means, I can be present for my parents, I can travel if I want, I can host community events, or simply enjoy a quiet morning, all while my business continues to work in the background. So true portability comes from smart systems that run your business while you live your life. And that's the beauty of it. So this isn't about set it and forget it. It's about building a smart foundation that aligns with your lifestyles and your goals. a business that serves you instead of draining you. So, what I love about our community is that you don't have to figure out alone. That's why, we have a global online community. So, you have that global support that you need. So, and also you have the mentorship, you have the tools, and you have a proven roadmap sorry, that turns your effort into flow. So we already have everything. I just have to, put my time to keep growing on myself, the time to put in my business. So when your systems are in place, guess what? Your business becomes limitless because you can have that time to be able to spend on other things. So freedom isn't a dream; it is a design. Okay, and systems are the blueprint that make it possible. So, because freedom and flow, they go hand in hand together. So, here is your action step for you today. Audit your life today. So, what could be automated from what you're doing every day? Or what could be simplified? Or what can be delegated to give you more time for what truly matters to you? So, start there, and that's where freedom begins. So that's the end for this point. So let's move on to our key takeaway.
Yes, so our key takeaway today is remember portability is the new power. With the right system, strategy, and mindset, you can design a business that supports your lifestyle anywhere in the world.
Yes. So that's our key takeaway from our topic today. So we have arrived to the end of our life. So we hope so that you got a little bit of enlightenment. You know, what is the power of portability when you're having an online business, what it allows you to do. Um, So if you have any questions about how you can have that portability business or where you have more time to do the things that you love, you can contact us by putting in the comments more info, or you can send us a private message and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Or you can register directly into our websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that contains two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursday, since those are the 2 days that we have our live webinar. It happens at the same time, 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. The second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. So now you're probably wondering, so what is it that we're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works. And also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So if you want to catch last Thursday's replay of the live webinar before tomorrow's live webinar, all you have to do is you can get in touch by putting in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website. Okay, so now let's dive in into what is our topic for next Monday.
Okay, next Monday we will have Why Community Beats Competition, growing together in the digital era.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking next Monday. So until then, work from where you're happiest, live on purpose, and keep building a business that gives you back your time. That's what everyone is looking for. Okay, so when I say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today, and for those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. We want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Monday for those who are on Monday, and a happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday. And for those who are watching this live and might not be tomorrow, or maybe you can catch us on tomorrow's live, but if not, we also want to wish everyone in the United States a happy Veterans Day tomorrow. And for the Canadians, a happy Remembrance Day for you guys too.
Mhm.
So thank you again for being here with us today. And until the next episode of
Global
the
Digital Success
Success.
talks.
Thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
guys. Have an
You.
amazing week.